We're back to the wonderful Star Wars Galaxy at War mod. The link is in the description, and today I bring you a skirmish at SCARIF from Rogue One. Now, this isn't the full battle because I still don't have a map for that, since the devs are still working on it. For more info, check their ModDB page. But let's suppose this part of the Rebel raid wasn't in the movie. It obviously had to focus on the main characters, even though these Rebel soldiers were as important for the rebellion. Don't forget to leave any ideas for battles in the comment section. Which was your favorite part of the movie? Mine was probably the ending with Darth Vader, but I have to say I did enjoy the Battle of Scarif a lot. Now we can see a couple of shore troopers right there. They are in the middle of the jungles of Scarif, and you can hear, there we go, they're being attacked by the rebel forces. We have a grenade flying over there. Oh, that one is going to be a good explosion. That one's really good as well. We didn't kill anyone, even though that was pretty close to the shore troopers. Now they are exchanging fire with the soldiers all the way to the main base. The rebels need to move all the way over here. Now they are exchanging fire with forces on the left. They're coming out of the forests, and on the right over here. These guys have to cross a little bit of an open area, so they ought to have some more casualties. So let's see how the rebels are going on this side. I think they taken down all the stormtroopers. Yes, they did. Now I believe they're going to advance this way. They need to reach the... I don't know what are these exactly. They seem like, you know, trains that would take you to the, well, transports at least, that would take you to the main base in the middle where the satellite was. Alright, there we go. This landing area is pretty much gone. I think most of the, well, I can't see if those are rebel soldiers or Imperial soldiers, but I think most of the shore troopers are dead on this side, and there are a couple there, a couple here. Let's take a look. Oh, this one is looking pretty bad for the Empire. Okay, the battle has stopped there for a second. We are not gonna have AT-ATs, or what are they called in the new movie? I forgot. But, well, we're not gonna have them at the moment. Oh, there we go. We have some rebel forces approaching. And we're not gonna have AT-STs, nothing like that. We're just gonna have a full infantry battle. There we go. They're starting to move and exchanging fire with the Imperial scouts over here. Well, they are ahead of the main force, so they are scouts in a way. Let's take a look over here. This is a really cool map. You can check the link for that in the description. Thank you very much for the guy who has, you know, created it. The shore troopers are still exchanging fire with the rebels on this side. I think there's a couple of them. Yeah, they're still alive over here behind this wall. Those are from Kashyyyk, I think. Yeah, I remember those from Kashyyyk. And what else do we have over here? Oh, there we go. They're trying to cross the river right now, or, you know, the part of the sea. Because I think it's I think SCARIF is just a bunch of islands. It's an entire planet of islands, so I guess it makes sense for it to have a sea, not, you know, rivers. Even though it could have rivers, I don't know. I'm not a specialist in SCARIF. I'm not a director Krennic or something like that. Oh, there we go. That's really cool. We have some rebel forces crossing, and they're gonna storm the enemy base. There we go. A lot of casualties on this side by the Imperial transports. So these are not the Lambda shuttles. I think this is the Lambda shuttle. And are these the Tidarium shuttles? Something like that. I don't remember the name exactly. But they are the main Imperial transport. I believe they were used in Tatooine when they invaded. Well, not when they invaded. When they were searching for the droids, they were, you know, looking for. Alright, there we go. The battle has come to a stop. You can see some T-21 blasters and DLT-19s. The main weapon, of course, is the E-11. Now, there are some new weapons in the Rogue One, but I'm not sure if they are in the mod. And I actually don't know their names, so... Let's take a look down here, because it's pretty cool. Well, I'm not sure how these guys know where they are shooting. Because, well, I can't see anything from down there. Over here might be a little bit better because they have somewhat of a cool sight from, well, to the beach over here, but from the forest, I don't know. It's kind of weird how they're seeing stuff. Alright, let's take a look at the casualties again. There are not a lot of Imperial casualties on the main base, on the main gate. So I suppose these guys are still moving ahead. Yeah, some of them are trying to, you know, drown over here, but that's fine, no problem. They're gonna start moving at some point, which is really cool. I love that the, someone in a live stream told me that if you set the soldiers who have a, I think it's advance on 10 and retreat on 1, because, you know, you have to set them on retreat in advance so the AI will move ahead or not. If you set them on 10 and 1, they will actually move a lot better than if you set the retreat on 0, because, I mean, it makes sense. If you set them on 0, they wouldn't retreat at all, but I think the game doesn't understand that, and it actually bugs a lot. So on 1, it's much better. They will actually, you know, move ahead, and I set them on no retreat, so they won't retreat. Alright. Who's, oh, there we go. Here, the firefight is really cool. We have, lasers flying everywhere. Ooh, that guy just got taken down. Yeah, look at this. Now, they haven't moved ahead yet, because these are still alive. I don't know who shot that guy down. Probably the rebels over here. I can't see them. I think it would be crazy for the shore troopers to actually see the rebels. They have a trench over here, but it's flooded with the water of the sea. I'm trying to find the rebels, but it's pretty hard. I think they're around here somewhere. I can see the lasers flying, but oh, there's a guy right there. Look at this. That's some Japanese type of camouflage in the Second Great War. Well, it wasn't great, but the Second World War. Alright, these guys have stopped for a second, but they're starting to move ahead. That's really cool. Weirdly, they do not mind the stormtroopers ahead. They're just moving. Oh, there we go. They found out about the stormtroopers and now are fighting. Right here in the middle is the main battle. You can say that. Look at this. There's a lot of fire coming from the woods. But the elite forces of the Empire are fighting back. I wouldn't say they have a lot of chances of winning. Only if they got some reinforcements, but I think they are moving all the main shore trooper forces to, well, the place where they're trying to, well, the main characters are, because that's how it works. Right here is the background of the battle. You don't see Jyn Erso and Captain, I forgot his name. You gotta watch the movie again. Even Director Krennic isn't here, so it makes sense. We've got no Death Troopers. This is just a small garrison being attacked by a greater rebel force. You guys can move ahead, you know. I love the water on Menfor. It's so beautiful. I mean, sometimes it looks weird, like this. It kind of looks weird, but when you move around, it looks beautiful. Alright, let's not look at the water, let's look at the battle. This is probably a communication computer. And they have probably called for reinforcements already, but I believe the Empire is not going to send them any. So you are alone, soldiers. You need to hold this position against the rebel forces. They seem to be doing a good job because, well, some of them are dying. But they're holding, they're still holding. Alright, look at these rebel forces shooting. Oh, are those some, I think those are some thermal detonators. Like, oh, look at that. Yeah, they are. That's really cool. Can you guys get that somehow? Well, I'm not sure. I'm not gonna move anything, so you guys are just gonna have to enjoy the battle. I think these rebels are moving ahead. That's really cool. They're gonna emerge from the forest at any moment into the fight. Ooh, okay. Oh, there we go. DLT-19, it's one of my favorite weapons. Of course, inspired by the MG42. So, well, I like the MG42 a lot, so makes sense. Oh, this is a pretty cool sight, you know, behind the bamboo, behind the trees and all. Let's take a screenshot, a quick one. There we go. I think I already have a thumbnail for this, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna need another one. Now, if the creator of the map is watching this, I did change a couple of things, like some of the transports had somewhat of a red, you know, part over here. I'm not sure why, probably something to do with the mod. And the water, I think you did increase the size of the water to fit the entire terrain, but I just, you know, changed it by creating a lot of other, you know, waters, I would say. I can't say waters, I don't know, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but, you know, if you are editing the map, it does. I did, you know, add a lot of the waters to cover the map. Alright guys, how are you doing? That's a T-21B with the thing over there, the zoom. It's different from the T-21, well, just the T-21 blaster, which doesn't have the zoom thing. The zoom, it's not the zoom, what is it called? Well, the snipers have that kind of thing. There we go, these guys are regrouping over here and they're gonna start moving ahead. Now they're kind of scared of the Empire, they don't know how many forces there are ahead of us, or ahead of them, because they don't seem to be willing to move ahead so easily. Of course, it would make sense since they have to help the main characters. Oh, look at this. The main characters move ahead, but we can see a lot of casualties over here. I think that DLT-19 guy over there is probably killing everyone. That's probably a possibility. And I just realized that the rebels over here are shooting the stormtroopers over there. That's incredible. That's a lot of range, actually. Alright, the trench is being shot at. That's really cool. We're gonna see some Imperial casualties at any moment. And these guys, well, I think they realize how little forces the Empire has over here, how few forces, so they're trying to advance with some casualties on the way, but they're trying to advance. We have, is that a HU-80? HU-80 blaster, something like that. And then we have the DH-44, is that the weapon? I'm not sure right now. DH something. Oh, they're coming back. I think they're scared. Maybe they don't know that these guys over here by the forest are actually rebel soldiers. Oh, look at this. This is pretty cool. Giving some cover fire for these guys while they advance. I think the attack on this side is well, the least successful because they have been stopped by two soldiers and they cannot cross these bridges. so easily. Alright guys, I think it's your moment to advance. Should I help you or not? Well, I think the AI can do whatever they want, so we're gonna wait a little longer over here. I mean, the rebel advance is working fine for me. They are moving ahead, slowly but steady. Most of the Imperial forces on the main line over here are dead. You can see, if you compare from, 5 minutes ago, the casualties over here were basically none. Now we have a lot of them and just a couple of stormtroopers on the main gate. The situation is looking bad for the Empire, really bad. Again, they're still trying to kill those shore troopers on this side, give these guys a little bit of help, but it doesn't seem to be working. Not at all. Oh, there we go. That's really cool. We can see some rebel forces right by the, well, outside of the forest, which is really cool. Without the jungle, we can see them. There they go. Bravely crawling ahead, killing everyone, dying for the rebellion. Save the rebellion, save the dream. These are kind of, cowards. They don't want to move ahead. At some point, I might have to, give him a little boost. But it's looking pretty cool. The map helps a lot. The map helps a lot because it's a beautiful map and it's really well done. I'm really looking forward to see the official map from the mod. This one is already really cool. I hope that you're gonna add it into the mod with the permission of the creator, of course. Alright, there we go. We have the first casualty inside the trench, which is, the hardest place to kill people. Inside a trench, that's why they built them. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna have to help you a little bit. I'm gonna move you around over here. Oh, you're already firing and all, but I think moving you a little bit... Don't get inside the ships, please. Moving you a little bit ahead should help you to engage the Imperial forces. There we go. There are 2 stormtroopers over there. They are apparently holding this entire attack. In the middle, the battle is going on fiercely. Let's take a quick look over here. As you can see, the rebels also have some E-11 blasters, probably captured from the Empire. Previous battles. There's a freaking slaughter going on over here. Nobody can move ahead. They're all dying when oh, look at that. That's why they're dying. DLT-19 guy and it's just wrecking them all. And I don't think it's gonna be much better for them. If they go around, that would be much better, but they don't seem to be willing. Of course, I can move these guys over here to give them a little boost. There we go. It's gonna be a little bit better. And you guys are going back. I think they thought the Empire was done, but nope. Oh, you've killed the guy. You've killed the DLT-19 soldier. Okay, that's quite interesting. I think those guys actually killed them, and not these. So I guess the help from this side actually worked. Pretty cool. All right, the rebels are moving ahead. How many Imperial soldiers do we have alive? Like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think, yeah. 5. There we go. You learn how to count to 5 with Bellum. Amazing, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I guess that's it. 5 Imperial soldiers. That's what stands behind between the rebels and the entrance to their base. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 5, right? Maybe that's 4. I don't know. Maybe I don't know how to count 5. And we have the soldiers inside the trenches, which are all dead. There we go. That's the end of the Imperial forces. They are clearly surrounded, and there's nothing that is gonna help them. This guy is probably shitting his pants right now. Or the armor, not the pants. Because he's surrounded by dozens of rebel soldiers. And there's no way he's gonna come out of this alive. And Imperial soldiers do not surrender, so that's it. That's it for him. He could probably throw a thermal detonator and kill them all. Or kill some of them. Oh, there's one Imperial soldier laying down over here. Oh, he did manage to kill a rebel soldier. That's really cool. Now he's gone. And now this is the last surviving shore trooper of this entire entrance to the base. From what I saw in the movie and from what I believe it's true, there are multiple entrances like this one. So this is just one of them. It's a possibility that the Empire lost one of them. And there we go. That was the last shore trooper defending this entrance. Now they're gonna get in, blow everything up, and die in the end because, well, they are rebel soldiers. They're gonna die. Do enjoy the movie. Do watch the movie because it's really cool. Rogue One, I do recommend a lot. Much better than Episode 7 in my opinion. In my opinion, I don't know yours. Please leave in the comment if you have some opinion. And don't forget to leave any ideas for the battles. Again, that's it. And if you did enjoy this, make sure to subscribe to the video and like the channel or something like that. And I think that's it. Ciao, ciao.